Yo, what's good, family? Hey, so this is week 3, day 3, Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Video for you guys if you want to use it to help you out. So again, I appreciate all of you guys that have been getting on and doing the reviews, man, and trying to work out. But they're available for you to do as many times as you feel necessary. So don't just be satisfied with the 2 points or the 3 points or the 4 points. Do your best to try to get all of them right. That way you keep drilling it and you understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm hopeful that we'll come back to school. But right now, I mean, it doesn't look like that. So I don't know. But let's just practice and practice and practice. Keep doing it as many times as you need to. All right, so check it. Let's go ahead and get into this. Number one. Number one says, which of the following expressions is the same as x plus x plus x plus x? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus x minus x, right? So if we number them like we know we can, that'll be 1, and then that'll be 1. That'll be 1, that'll be 1, and then that'll be 1. So we have combining like terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4x minus 1x, and that's going to equal 3x. Okay, so 3x is letter A. So that's letter A. All right, cool. Number two. Number two says if a cube has side lengths of 3/4 centimeters. A cube has side lengths of 3/4 centimeters. What is the volume of the cube? What is the volume of the cube? So we're trying to find the volume of a cube. So remember, volume of a cube equals side length cubed. Okay, so we're going to do side length cubed. So we're just going to do 3/4 times 3/4 times 3/4. So we just multiply straight across. We get 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27, right? 27, and then we do 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. So 64 centimeters, 64 centimeters cubed. And that looks like that is going to be letter C. So that is letter C. All right, cool. Moving right along. Number three. It says, what is the surface area of a cube that has side lengths of 4 yards? So when we think about surface area of a cube, right? Surface area of a cube, we're going to do a cube has 6 sides, and then we're going to times that by the side length squared. So that is the surface area. All right, so we're going to rewrite it. 6 times 4 times 4. And so we know that 6 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Sorry, 36. 3 times 1 is 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3 is 96. So let's see here. That's 96 yards squared. So remember, volume, surface area is always unit squared. So 96 yards squared looks like letter C. So that one is C. Okay. Number 4. All right. So we have if a cube has a side length of 1/3 yards foot, what is the volume? So we're finding volume again. So you should be able to do this one on your own because we're finding the volume. So we're going to do 1/3 yards, and we're finding the volume. Remember, volume is side length cubed. So we're just going to do 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3, and then we have 27, and then 1. So 1/27 yards cubed. That should be 127. Oh, I said foot. It says feet here, so my bad. It's not yards, it's feet. So 127 feet cubed is letter B. So that is letter B. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and turn over. Moving right along to number 5. Okay, so now we have surface area of a cube that has a side length of 10. So remember, surface area is going to be 6 times, because of the 6 sides that the cube has, times the side length squared. And we're finding surface area, so that means it's going to be in area. All right, so the surface area rewritten is going to be 6 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100, times 6 is 600. And that looks like that is letter D. Letter D. Okay? Easy peasy. All right, number 6. So now, least common multiple. I think we talked about that a little bit yesterday. So 10 and 12. So when we think about the multiples of 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, right? Those are multiples of 10. Now we do multiples of 12, 24, 36, 48, and then 60. So the smallest common multiple between those two numbers is 60, and that is letter C. Okay? All right. Moving right along, you guys. Number 7. It says if a cube has side lengths of 3D units, what is the volume of the cube? Okay, so again, we're finding volume, and volume is side length cubed. So this is number 7. Side length cubed equals volume. And the side length is 3D. So we're going to do 3D times 3D times 3D. Okay, so now we have 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 more is 27. And then we have D cubed, because anytime you multiply a variable together, it just goes into how many variables they are. And this one has 3. So it is 27D cubed. So whatever the unit is, it's going to be cubed. And that looks like that is going to be letter D. Letter D. Okay. Number 8. So far, so good. Remember, I would encourage you guys to do the work first and then pause the video to see if you can understand if you get stuck. But try to do the work first yourself, okay? Number 8, which of the following expressions is the same as s plus t plus t plus s? So remember, we're going to combine like terms, plus t, and then plus t plus s. So remember, you can put the ones in front if you want, if that's going to help you out a little bit better. So now we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3s plus 2t, okay? And 3s plus 2t, we can't do anything else. We can't combine the s's and the t's, so that's it. And so that looks like that is letter C. All right? Almost done, you guys. This is probably the fastest video yet. All right, number 9. Number 9 says, which two expressions are equivalent for any value of a? So remember, when we did this before, we have to do what's on the outside times what's on the inside. And so we have to find out which one matches. So for letter A, it looks like it's going to be 8 times a plus 2. So that's going to be 8a plus 16. And that does not match. And then if we did letter B, we have 8a minus 16. And that does not match, because remember, we're taking outside times inside and keeping the symbol. Okay, keeping the symbol. So let's look at letter C, 8a plus 16 and 8a plus 16. Let's just double check letter D, 8a minus 2, and then we have 8a minus 2. But if we times 2 times 2, that would be 4. So it has to be letter C. Letter C is the one that is equivalent. All right. Last question for today. Happy Friday. Remember, next week is spring break, so I won't have any uploads during that time, but we will be back on on Monday, April 13th. Okay, so let's look at number 10. What is the value of the expression 4 plus 8 to the second power times 2? So 4 plus 8 to the second power times 2. Okay, remember like PEMDAS? So we're going to do 8 times 8 is 64 times 2. 64 times 2 is going to be 6 times 6 is 36. So 368 plus 4. That should give us 372. And I don't see that answer here. Hold on, let's see what we did here. So 4 plus 8 to the second power times 2. 8 times 8 is 64 times 2. Let me just double check my math over here. 64 times 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 6, 12. That's why. See, that's why you got to always double check your math. So 128 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 1, 3, 1. So 132, not what I just said, 64 times 2, okay, is 128. All right, so 132, and that is letter A. And we are done. Crap, and it's still about 11 minutes. All right, family. So if you need help with anything, hit me up, email me, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you guys even more after spring break. All right. Blessings and love. Peace.